Hi guys, Assalamualaikum. Welcome to the second video of seven criteria, and today we're going to be discussing about median and how median affects your property buying decision. So without any delay, I'm going to quickly go to my slides, right? So this concept of mean and median, right, is a concept that only us at Far Capital use. I think this is a very important concept, and amazingly, no one is using this except for us, right? And I think it's very important because it allows you to tell whether you're going to buy property at a property price point that will make money or you're going to lose money. And naturally, all of you will say, hey, I want to make money, bro. I don't want to lose money, right? So, like I said, out of the seven criteria, we've covered the new versus old in the last video. So now we're going to cover the median, which is the second content, right? So you want to buy property at a median price point and below. So what the hell is median price point? So basically, if I were to give an example, right? Let's say you go to area like Wangsa Maju, right? So Wangsa Maju, expensive property is this price, cheap property is this price. Median is the middle price, right? So median is really the middle price, right? So what you want to do, guys, when you enter any area, you want to enter that area at a price point which is median and below. Why is it so important to buy a property at median and below? Because 50% of the transaction happens above your entry price, which means, guys, if you go to Wangsa Maju and you pay 400,000 for a condo, when majority of the people there is willing to pay 500,000, 600,000, the probability of you losing money is so small because you already have precedents. There's already a lot of people who is willing to pay 500,000, 600,000, and here you are only paying 400,000. Okay, so when you do that, the probability of you losing money is going to be so small, right? So median basically allows you to predict whether your property is going to be able to make money or not. So median, if you use correctly, is going to be your new crystal ball. You know, you become Nujum Pak Pelalang. Always wonder, Faizul, how come you are able to tell 3 years ahead my property will lose money? You scammer, like, right? And the reality is that 3 or 4 years later, once the property is completed, they will realize that I'm right. And the reason why I'm right, not because I have a crystal ball, I'm right simply because I understand the concept of median better than most people. And I'm hoping that once I teach you this concept, you will also be able to understand how to use median to your advantage, right? So basically, like I said, the concept of median is basically, this is a Bomo Kelapa Malaysia yang famous ni, right? So dia will allow you to make a prediction in terms of your property will lose money or make money a couple of years in advance, right? So it allows you to cut through all the bullshit, right? And allows you to spot good and bad property. So once you use mean and median, like I said, everything become very clear. Can buy, cannot buy, can buy, cannot buy, can buy, cannot buy, right? This kind of price point. Now, like I said, one of the main reason, for example, why this particular property called RT Plus dekat Rampang, I know a couple of years ago when it was construction, right? It's not going to make money because it breaks the median. Because at that point of time, guys, what I see in Jalan Ampang at that point of time is that this property that was selling for about 700,000 for a 2-bedroom and 800 to 900,000 for 3-bedroom is actually overpriced based on the theory and based on the area too. So if you compare to subsale, the subsale price point is cheaper, right, compared to this guy's price point. So therefore, I was able to tell at that point of time, okay, that this property will make money. Okay. Today, like I said, sadly enough, I'm right again, right? And today, what's the worst part here is that this property has been hit by a syndicate to the point whereby there's a lot of unit goes for auction. This basically, there's 7 auction listings in 1 month. This month alone, this property, 7 listings of auction. 7, 1 month, right? So guys, you don't want to be buying this property because you don't understand the concept of median. You don't want to pray and buy. You want to research, buy, and then, hopefully you don't lose money, right? So like I said, it cuts through all the bullshit the moment you understand the concept of mean and median in the area. So what you want to do here is that if you want to buy in Jalan Pang, you must understand what's the median price point. If you're buying 3 bilik, you must understand what's the median price point for 3 bilik Jalan Pang. If you're buying Mont Kiara, you must understand median of 3 bilik in Mont Kiara. Okay, because if you don't, chances are, like I said, you're going to be buying property at the wrong price, right? Now, so this is basically a property that has been completed. Our clients bought this in 2016, right? 2016, completed last year, right? So we label it as a Grade B property, and they bought it only at 420,000, and it was 15% below median, right? So at that point of time, the reason why we know this is a good property, even if it wasn't completed, guys, is 15% below median, right? Today, installment 1,007, rental can get 3,400 all the way to 3,006. So my clients who are buying this, damn happy. Positive cash flow, 1,000 per month, guys, right? Now, so if you understand median, you can even invest in other areas that you have no clue, right? So for example, we bought a bunch of clients to go buy Johor Bahru many years ago, right? And we bought it at 220,000 to 250,000. So at that point of time, there's only one property that makes sense in the whole of Johor that we want to buy, and it was this one, right? And we were buying this at 220,000 5 years ago. And today, property is already completed for a few years. Installment now less than 1,000 because interest rate has dropped. Rental is 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, all the way to about 2,005. And again, why do we know this property is going to be decent property? Because it was selling at 20% cheaper compared to median in that area at a particular point of time. So once you understand the concept of mean and median, the probability of you buying property that will lose money, it's going to drop. Okay. Now, I'm going to share with you data that a lot of people don't have. Okay. And this is the data of average transacted property price in 2019. So senang cerita lah guys. This is what is the average what people is willing to pay in every single state. So for example, in KL, averagely people are willing to pay 719,000 on and above, right? So that's the average of what people are willing to pay. So today we are buying property at 400,000, 500,000 in KL. What do you think is the odds of us losing money, guys? Because we are paying way below median for KL. Now, once you understand median for state, you also must understand median by area, which is by far the most important thing, because in KL, you got Bangsa, you also have Sentul. Dua-dua tempat tu tak sama, guys. Bangsa have or cluster Kayangan. Sentul ni, the not so rich people go and stay in Sentul lah. And the median for Sentul is different compared to median to Bangsa. A 1 million ringgit condo in Bangsa is cheap. 1 million ringgit condo in Sentul is way above median. Bangsa below median. So like I said, go to the area, must understand what is the median price, before you buy into any area. You don't understand median, you are basically gambling, berjudi. Okay. Now, so today, can you still buy properties at below median, especially new properties? The answer is absolutely yes, guys. Because why? Like I said, if you look at the properties that we are buying as of today, for example, these are just 4 out of 8, right? So this one, the first one, we are buying at 40% cheaper compared to median. We are buying 3-bedroom at 600,000, while the median there is 1 million. Transacted subsale is already 1 million. Lelong also 700,000. And we are buying at 600,000. Are we going to be able to make money? 99.9999999% certainty, yes. And number two, we're buying small units here, whereby the median for small units in that area is 550,000 to 600,000. How much we are paying? 330,000, guys. Subsale is 550, we are paying 330 per unit. So are we going to make money? Hell yes, guys. For this one, also 10% below median. Even the grade Bs are still cheaper than median. So that means we are already paying below what the average of what people are willing to pay in that area. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed, the topic today, right? And so before you buy your next property, you must understand first and foremost what is the median and mean value of comparable property in the area. So if you're buying studio unit, you compare to the mean of studio. If you are buying a 3-bedroom, you compare to a mean of 3-bedroom. And lastly, you also have to ask yourself, are you paying a fair premium of new versus old? Right? Once you understand these two, your probability of losing money will drop dramatically, guys. I'm telling you, dramatically, right? So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the sharing tonight. I hope you enjoyed the sharing in this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Assalamualaikum.